Good morning, Internet. Happy Thursday. I am up. Showered. Not gonna get to finish editing this morning. Woke up a little bit late, 5:22 instead of quarter of. I got the check written out for the oil. I got Sienna's check deposited, updating the Apple Watch, showered, and drinking my coffee, and I gotta go put the oil check down on the back door. So, but it's kind of clever. Since it's been raining, put it in a little baggie so it doesn't get ruined. Okay, let's get a jacket on and get that downstairs. I decided to display when I went and met Kate, Corey, Sean, projected twin, and the first time I met Charles. I got to print out the second time with Warped Tour, and then Danny Duncan too. So that'll have a couple more pictures on it yet. Alrighty. Uh-oh, what is that? Oh boy, that was weird. It was all scrambled and stuff like the TV. Briefly. So since the watch wasn't updated yet, I decided to vacuum quick, which I haven't done in a couple days. Literally. Yeah. That thing just keeps picking stuff up. Oh man. I don't know if I'll ever have that house actually clean. I mean, visibly it looks like it's clean, but invisibly, it just keeps more and more crap just keeps coming up. I don't think you ever actually get it pristine. There's no such thing. But the only thing I don't really get particularly care for, because it picks up a lot of pet hair and lint and crap and dander. It gets like a ball in there. You got to kind of pull it out, and it gets all over it. I got to literally wipe it off when I'm done emptying it. It's like all the dust comes all over it. I can figure a better way of doing that. That one stop sign I gotta keep an eye out for. There's actually a plainclothes cop sitting across the way, waiting for people not to stop coming off that ramp. This is an area right in this section. They sit here because 15 here is where they come down from New York. They have a tendency to be in excessive speed. People running late from work. It changes from 65 back, like right when you get on the ramp back by Jody's. And the cops sit right down here and just, they'll set up a trap, and they'll just have like 4 cars waiting to come out and get people. So, yeah, it's an area you gotta kind of be careful with. Let me rephrase that. You should not be speeding anyway, and you should always stop at stop signs. It's not a matter of being careful, it's a matter of you should always be following traffic laws, basically. And if you're not going to, you're going to get zinged. Nothing like a giant forklift to wake you up. Gee whiz. Well, good afternoon, guys. Looked up my computer and it was 12:07. I'm like, oh, it's time for lunch. I've also noticed I've been down here a lot for some reason. I've been holding the camera up on these walks, and yet it still doesn't seem to be filming right. And this morning I imported, after I got done uploading the video, noticed that messed up picture at the beginning was in there. Now, I'm kind of happy I didn't cancel this line yet, because this phone is insured. It might be the only reason not to, but I'm not going to pay $50 freaking month for it. We'll see if it gives me any more issues. Maybe I'll have it fixed before I get it canceled. So other than that, the day is moving along, and another one of these weird looking days. This weather has just been so gloomy. It's like a mist. It's like a hazy fog. Just when you think nothing's going to be interesting on the trip down, there's a giant plastic bag sitting in the middle of the highway, and the guy that's passed me was within 3 feet of it before he realized there was something there. Obviously not paying attention too much. Someone had pulled over there, and it must have been the one that dropped it because he was running back for it. Hope he doesn't get hit. Jeez, it's in the fast lane even. Oh. Gotta focus when you're driving a car. Just a wee bit. Otherwise, you drive off the highway and do $5,000 worth of damage. Yeah. there's the sun. It does exist. It's pretty too. I am so glad my can of iced tea wasn't open because I just dropped my phone and knocked it over. Ugh, it's very slippery. Yeah. Well, the third register's finally getting put in. We'll see if it works when they're done. And the other register, they went to do Coinstar and the computer line timed out. So that one's all held up. So we're gonna have 3 registers, and right now we're running on 1. It's such a fantastic time. Oh, I feel better today though. I don't feel as tired as I did last night. I did go home and basically went to the bathroom, brushed my teeth, and went straight to bed. So plugged the computer in, but then I went straight to bed. That's what I need to do, if at all when possible. I think Friday night though, I'm probably going to stay up and edit and get that done with, so Saturday morning I can get up and get working on the basement because I got to go do that. Then I want to come down here and get some pictures made up for some Christmas presents, Christmas ornaments actually, and need to go to the mall to get the ornaments. There's somewhere else I needed to go. I'll have to think about it. I'm debating, anybody out there, I want to get one of the either the Craftsman version or the Black & Decker version of, they're like interchangeable heads. They're like a 20-volt drill. Because I every once in a while need a reciprocating saw. It has a reciprocating saw, a circular saw, obviously the drill. It also has a hammer drill and an impact wrench, which very rarely would I ever use. But if I ever needed something, I could run down to the store and get it. I just don't know if the Black & Decker is, which one's better, Craftsman or Black & Decker. So if anybody has one of those interchangeable, I forget what the heck they call it. My brain's shot. Talk about ignorant people. Someone just pulled out of here, rolled their window down, and threw garbage out in the driveway. Oh, people are such assholes. Hey guys, I am home. I am going to import and get myself to bed after I brush my teeth. I am beat. Not as bad as last night, but I'm still, my eyes were closing on the way home, so. Thank you very much for watching. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Thumb up if you like today's video, and toodles! Okay, time to go home. All I can say is I feel like Baymax when they're in the police station.